Yo, what's good, bruh? What's good, bruh? I need to get the chat to work. That's the mission. But until I get the chat to work, someone give me a color. Chat needs to lock in before I tweak out. I just have some spots on my face that I popped and then it's bleeding, but I don't want it to just leak, if that makes sense. Why is the chat not working? So sad. Blue. I saw blue a lot. I think we'll go blue. Blue actually works. It's actually the color I'd like today. There goes that one. Alright. So I got a very special gift for y'all today. Again, not maybe something so big, but I got a very special gift for y'all today. It's not something physical or like something you can receive. It's just something for the stream. If I can just get the chat to work, then maybe we can actually talk, you know? Just give me a second to get the chat to work, and then we can talk. It's not a song. Oh my god, my head is like all over the place because I just woke up. I've been running on fumes. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so let me show you. Let me show you. All right, so we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. How's it looking? How's it looking? How's it looking? I think it is tough. It's tough. Tell me it's not tough. It's been a minute. It's been like a year. It's been like a year. I'm like, yeah, we gotta get things up. We gotta get things up. Made it very simple compared to the old one, but it was about time for a change. Look. It's a lot less bulky, a lot less clanky. I just need to change a few things because I haven't got it perfected, like the positioning of the chat. Like that. I can change that right now. You see? Height can change. There we go. See, the chat's in place now. I made it so that like there's a lot less on the screen because I feel like here like, we had so much going on, but here it's just better. Michael, man, appreciate you dropping the 99 cent donation, bro. I'm still ranked 600. People are not playing PvP. I don't really want to play PvP then because I was stressed. Oh, but that's not all. That's not all. That's not all. We're not done. We got one more. We got one more. I didn't change my mic color. I can't really show you this one properly, but alright, so no, there's actually more than one more, but look. So you know when we do like viewer summons, right? So this is the viewer summons layout. I'm sure you guys are used to it already. This is what it looks like. Gave it slight revamp too, you know. It's gotta be everything. It can't just be the one. I also need to fix the chat, but I'll worry about that later. But we'll be streaming with this setup here, and then, like I said, I still need to fix a couple of things, like there's like a white line. I'm trying to get rid of it. I could let me actually play with this for a second. I feel like my stream isn't working how I want it to work. But yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I did it. Alright, the second thing, hold on. The second thing for today. Give me a sec. I'm gonna show you in a sec. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already noticed, so I might as well announce it. I'm not really gonna explain anything. I'm just gonna say it for what it is. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen that KSI is a Zenobi member. I like it. Like, the Zenobi is just the best guild, you know? We're just the best guild. If you're not Zenobi, there's something wrong with you. I'm using the wrong layout. My fault. My fault. So if you're not Zenobi, you're just not cooking, because we're just the best guild, you know? So we're grinding on that aspect as well. You know, guild members, we're cooking. We're just cooking. Also not that big, but it's a big thing, I guess. So, you know, we're grinding. Godly guild already. We're actually one member down right now because one of the guys have like life. But yeah. That's the second thing I need to announce. ZVG move, man. Don't be telling me none of that. You're Jamaican, bro. Fire for that. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. That's a big Y. That's a big Y. Cinematic, welcome back, brother. What other things do I have to say? Cinematic, appreciate you becoming a member, bro. Let me turn on the alerts. Oh, these are the other things. So look. So like I have this layout, but there's also this one. So like this one's for the guides. This one's for the guides. I know people be saying do a PvP guide. Cinematic, I changed it up so it got cancelled. My fault. I sent out an announcement, but you must have not seen it. I got this one for the guides. You know, when I be doing showcases, I got this one now. So like it's actually a bit more professional now. And I don't know if you guys remember, but on the left and the right of the layout, there's like a shadow. I was telling people about how I wanted the drop shadow from Billy's inspiration, but shout out Pencil Kage, man. Pencil Kage cooked up my layouts. I usually do them myself. Like, this is my work. This here is what I made, right? Like, it's not bad, but now that we have the upgrade, I feel like I just can't go back. Like, he made my stuff look like fodder, which is a damn shame. He really made my work look like fodder, which is insane. But that's what artists is for. Cinematic, you don't use Discord normal, so how am I supposed to speak to you, bro? Bro. If you're only gonna tune in like mad times, how am I supposed to speak to you, bro? But yeah, so what did I get through? The layouts. There's more layouts coming, by the way. There's more layouts coming. They're just not done yet. So for example, you guys know this layout. This layout stinks. Well, it doesn't stink, but now that we've seen the new ones and Kage is gonna cook up new ones, this needs to go. This needs to go. You see this? This needs to go. This layout needs to go. So we're gonna get rid of this one for the reveals and stuff and whatnot. And yeah, I have to eat that. Now that we've seen the new work here, it's kind of like, damn, this is that guy can't edit for his life. There's also new alerts coming. They're just not fixed yet. So like, I don't know, if somebody uses a member message, you'll know what I mean. If somebody uses a member message, you'll know what I mean. But there's new alerts incoming. That's what I'm trying to say. And they're very custom. I can't tell you what it is until they come. But yeah. Cinematic with the $50 donation. Hey, Cinematic, I've been trying to tell people, yeah, only gift, please. Because that could have been like 20 gifteds. And if you gift, people get to eat off that, which is obviously good for the viewers. But obviously I appreciate your donation. I'm not trying to come off ungrateful because you've always been supported for a minute now. So, you know, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Already bored of UI. It's not that I'm bored of him, he's just not really good enough for my roster, which is actually insane to say because he's 14 stars. But anybody who knows ball knows ball. I said this at day one and people tried to say that I'm a negative Nancy or I'm just biased, but really and truly, if you run a red, he's cooked. He's not good enough for my roster, man. Oh no! I was meant to ult. Can you do a 50%? Yo, Cinemac actually gifted. W mans. W mans. W gifted, bro. ZVG, I didn't even see what you said because of the gifted. look at him. Look at him, bro. Why would I run that? Why would I run that guy getting one shot by UVB like it's nothing? Why would I run that guy, bro? Cinematic, appreciate you gifting, bro. I guess it's Christmas season. That's a scummy. Oh, I think that was TK. Bro dropped another 20. That's like... Hey, the chat is eco-friendly today. He's gonna have to rush me. Cinematic, appreciate the 40 gifted, bro. Appreciate the 40, the big 40 gifted, bro. Oh, that's gonna play so many times. I might need to turn off the alerts now. Yeah, I had to lock off the alerts real quick. Tragic. New paddock. It's on my wrist and it's automatic. Oh, he say or she say. Money in a briefcase. This game is so laggy. Well, the big W, bro. Appreciate the donation, bro. I did see the, I seen the 50, I seen the 20, I seen the 20, seen the 20 and the 20. Cinematic, how am I supposed to speak to you then if you're not on Discord, bro? Oh, by the way, chat, let me show you how to get gifted, because a lot of people can't get gifted for some reason. If you go to the screen, right? I think if you press the thing, there should be like 3 dots on his donation, on his gifted, right? There'll be a button that says like enable gifting or something, or I don't even know what it looks like, I forget. But like, just press it. It will allow you to get gifted. If you can't get gifted, lots of people can't get gifted for some reason. You have to turn it on. You have to turn it on. Let me show you. Give me a second. He dropped another 10. Everybody go into Super Saiyan. It'll look like this. It'll look like this. It says gift settings. This one says gift settings. It looks like this. Then when you press it, you can like allow gifts. You won't be able to receive gifts if this is off. You need to turn it on. So like, you can go to join on the channel, then go through gift settings, and then the same way, if you're already a member, gift settings, it's the same thing. Like, there's the 2 ways you can go through. You need to turn it on if you want to get gifted. I need to get rid of this layout. I need to get rid of it. Alright, we back. What am I hoping for from Battle Hour? I don't actually care anymore. Like, it's not that I don't care yet, but anything they release, I'll be so happy. Like, whatever they drop, it's just like, wow, you know? I don't have like a bias to anything. What emotes again added? I haven't worked on any emotes. However, I do have an emote I do want to add. Like, you know, the Itadori Yuji. Or I might add a it doesn't make sense to make it like, would people use an I'd win emote? Would you guys use an I'd win emote? Talk to me, talk to me. Because there's a lot of emotes in the chat that don't get used. Or, well, not as much anyways, naturally. Alright. So don't say anything yet, but I'm gonna give you guys 2 options. I'm gonna give you guys 2 options. Whoa. He just, I hate when people do that glitch in front of me, bro. So the first option is the like I'd win emote, right? I'd probably customize it so it's like me. Whoa. But then the second one would be like, do you know when Itadori Yuji, I said it like I'm a Japanese person, you know when Yuji got out of like, he regained control from Sukuna, and he had like that stressed face. Would you rather the Yuji or the Adwin? Because I can't wait, actually I think I can have both, because it requires a certain amount of members. If we can have both, then I'll ask Kage. Give me a second, I'll check. We might be able to just have both. So I'm just yapping for no reason. The members are still coming up. Hey, this guy's team is just eating everything I send. But would you lose? I'd win. I need to rush his beast. Bro, the chat is so colorful. Thank you, Cinematic, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm not even reading chat. I'm actually like, there's so much going on in my head right now. No. No. Cinematic, appreciate the last gift that you dropped. It says we need 7 more members for an emoji. I don't know if that's because it hasn't updated or what. It says 7 more for a new emoji. I don't know why it's so high. Oh, he lived. This is why Beast is my GOAT. This is why Beast is my #1. What are you doing? Oh, did he get his Spanish back? Okay. Now let's see UVB. I'd win. Come on, man. That's not fair. This game is cheesing me, bro. Why is it doing me like that, bro? Okay, the other things I needed to mention today, because I'm not reading chat like a bot. We have a tier list today because I wasn't able to do my tier list earlier. I would have done it straight away if it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't stream. Like even today I'm kind of iffy on streaming. Like I wasn't 100% streaming today, like guarantee streaming today. So like, yeah, movies or universe rep? Movies. Movies slam so hard. What's the tier list about? Top 10 units. Top 10 units. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I need to win this. I need to win this. Oh my god, I sold. Okay, Pan is weak. Little girl, go home. Ultra Boo or Ultra Rosé? Right now, Ultra Kid Boo. But it's always dependent on how many stars. I need to win this. What the f— it literally lagged so hard. I'm never going on the first one again, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting sold off lag like so bad. I'm actually gonna lose this. There's 15 time accounts left. Yeah, I got sold. I got sold. My taps have been so crap today because it keeps flickering when it gets to the top. It's flickered all day today. And I haven't even played that many games. When I think Pac will return, wait 6 months, buddy. That's a prison sentence. You gotta wait that whole prison sentence, bro. Yo, Joe1, appreciate you becoming a member as well. I did see that. And Cinematic, appreciate the 1 gifted. I don't think you've answered my question, or maybe I haven't seen it because I'm an L-Mans. I don't know. But, yeah. I think it's more likely that I'm just L-Mans. You can't believe how we don't have an Ultra Freezer. It's pretty believable, to be honest. I mean, at the end of the day, he's just an antagonist. And they have to do it for certain orders for certain teams, so. Nah, that's glazing. He's not just an antagonist, bro. Blood was in Tournament of Power. How's my Christmas? I slept the whole day. So tragic. Let me find Benji's tier list. I'm cooked. I know. Mega Air, I know I'm cooked. I really realized it when I was like, damn, I waited the whole year just to sleep for the whole of Christmas. I realized that I'm cooked, bro. I'm actually cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked, buddy. Yeah, I'm cooked, bro. We'll do the tier list and like, it depends on if I win or lose games, because my matchmaking's a bit weird right now, and I can't lie, if I keep losing, I'm not gonna make it to God rank, so I need to be careful. You know? Do I watch football? Sometimes. Sometimes. I be trying to tap in, but it be going how it going. My name is Kodak, but you know that already. What did he press? It doesn't even matter. That's mine. Give me that. Crazy how Python got slandered on release, now top 10, possibly top 5 unit. Boxier, I would say the equipment they gave him really made or broke. Really made or break his value. His value revolves around his equipments, I promise you. Can't believe he PV'd that. If he dropped combos here, he's smart. He's not smart. Well, maybe he is, but a lot of players drop combo there because they don't want to waste the ult. But he was gonna kill me anyways, so he wasted the ult. You're 600. If he rushes me, I'm sick. Got him. Hajime no Ippo, I move, bruh. Triggs, you might be. I couldn't say. I couldn't say. Just in case UI comes in. Just in case he wants to pull a fast one. Just in case he wants to pull a fast one. I have to hit him with the blue card. What the hell? Bye bye. Hey, someone inform me. How's the Premier League looking, bro? How's it looking? Who's cooking? Who's not cooking? Because I'm not tapped in like that. I knew he was gonna rush me, you slimy. Arsenal are top 1. Like right now. Thank God. No way. Okay, never mind. Type neutral. What month is it? It's December. I mean, on Arsenal usually bottlers, so it's like, what the? Stop selling me, please. I pressed it. I pressed it, bro. Oh my gosh. Please, man. Just make it easy for me. Please, they're not registering my inputs. I'm not trying to glide. I'm trying to vanish. This guy has beast. I can't be playing around with him. It's not a joke, legends. He's going to send me to hell if I don't deal with him. Oh crap. Tough. Didn't expect a double blue. He actually clutched up. But it's not over actually. He probably has a blue card though, knowing beast. We really have to process this. I lost this game. I actually stink right now. Should have saw that coming. Bro, I know I sold so hard, but I couldn't expect for him to have double blue. Like, it's unlikely. Why do you do such a risky play for last man standing? What do you mean a risky play? I hit him with a blue card because I was gonna blue card into the rush. The only way he could stop me was with a blue card. It was literally less than a 1 in 4 chance. And he had a blue card, so here are my UVB equips. Which actually aren't the best equips I could be running. No, actually they are. They are. Everybody I'm facing is just a menace today, man. Equipment Bonanza's on the 31st, supposedly. Abdelkaida, GG, bro. Legend sold me 3 times in the last few plays. But it's cool. Well, you shouldn't assume anything's gonna get a follow-up like Unirep. You shouldn't assume there's gonna be a second Unirep, basically. Not many. I don't think there's any arc in. There's no arc in Dragon Ball Z that can compare to the Tournament of Power in terms of releasing characters the whole year, the way they did for DBS, for how hype the Tournament of Power is. GT cannot hold a whole year. If you think that, you're insane. There's no other arc. No, there's no other arc that can hold a whole year of characters that will be on the same standard of how the universe, the Tournament of Power makes money. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. There's a lot of sagas that have hype, but we're talking about the whole year. You have to maintain that for the whole year. Maintaining that for the whole year is a completely different ball game. Battle of Gods, bro. You're not even hearing yourself. You're just saying stuff. You really have to think about it. A whole year of buffs. To generate anywhere near an income like the Tournament of Power did this year. Bugging. Assad, take care, bro. They've already dropped a lot of Boo Saga characters, so I wouldn't include it in the same way I included Tournament of Power. And not to say that they hadn't included Tournament of Power as well, but like, I'm sure you guys understand that they literally made a new tag for it. Why did he forfeit? Thank you, actually. I don't care. He had RP. He had RP. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I needed that. I needed that, broski. King Deluxe, what's good, bro? Yo, can we hit 100 likes on this stream. We have 300 people here. Can we get 100 likes, bro? Just a cool 100. Is it a god ranker? Yes. I only really want to play god rankers. Promote the guild and open tickets as well. I'm processing it, Victus. Eisen, if you can comment, that means you're subbed. It only lets people that subscribe comment. Time for UVB to go. Has UUI changed the meta? Yeah, he has, but not in the sense where it's like he didn't change it necessarily for the sake of. Do you know when people change the meta, it's because they're good. UI changed it because people want to counter him, so he's good, but like he's actually counterable. So for example, UVB would change the meta because he's good, right? But everybody would be using him. But people are not banging UI like that. Well, let me not say like that in it, but the people are definitely banging him. But people are running teams to avoid him, basically. That's basically what I want to explain. In the highest ceiling of Cinematic, you're on vacation. No wonder you're here early. Enjoy your holiday, bro. Spectre, I'm literally saying timeout Spectre, bro. It's timeout Spectre, bro. That yapping nonsense is bro, just saying stuff. We can't have low IQ individuals, bro. This is not a skibbity toilet ass stream, bro. We can't have low IQ individuals in the stream. We can't do that. Everybody needs to be working on a higher playing field. He's gonna rush me. This guy, thank you. I knew he was gonna attack me. You were standing still doing nothing, and your gauge is running down. I was waiting for you. My big age saying skibbity toilet. Well, at least I'm not going. You know what's so funny? Skibbity toilet? Well, bro, like, I'm saying it to point out that, like, things are dumb. Things are dumb. Oh, I had to swap out B Skull. I mean UVB over PyCon. PyCon wasn't ready. This is gonna be a hard game. He's so passive. Look at him. All he does is stand there. Bro, play the game. Tolls, appreciate your 8 months, bro. Toes, appreciate your 5 gifted. Please. W5 gifters. Let me turn the alerts back on. I fought for this W, bro. It's not over yet, though. Boom. If I lost that, okay, I was about to say, if I lost that game, I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad, you don't understand. I would have been fuming, my head would be... Do I want to raid? No, I have a couple things I need to do first. Okay, if I win this next game, we'll do the tier list. Am I gonna use UUI? Not today. It's the last day of PvP today, and I'm sweating. And I'm pacing, and my heart is racing. Don't know what to do. Is it not the last day of PvP today? $260. I'm not winning this, bro. Look at this guy. Tenador. Universal 7s. Espanol. Would I talk to a My Hero Academia female fan? What did I say about high IQ? What did I say? What did I say, chap? What did I say about high IQ? Using your brain. Mods. Mods. Check last message. I got every character Legends first. Should I keep summoning? I'm free to play, by the way. Just wait a little bit, because there's gonna be characters at the end of there's gonna be characters for the New Year's banner. There might be something that they release new, so just wait a little bit. I'm gonna one-shot him. I'm gonna figure it out. I just need him to attack me. As long as he attacks me, I can one-shot him. You're gonna get aggressive soon. Your gauge is running out. I don't mind. I'll wait this out. As long as I can get this vanish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I sold. My fault, OG. My fault, OG. I almost had you, though. He knows not to do a strike card. I'm trying to get him in the worst situation possible. I'm trying to do him dirty. I'm trying to do him dirty, bro. Is Pycon gonna tank this? Probably not. Oh, my fault. Bro, all it takes is one vanish step, one rise and rush. Look, motion, motion. Motion. Look at this motion. Look at this motion. Okay, I did that on purpose. Bro's so scary. He's so scary. All he does is sidestep. Look! He's so predictable. Is this how I have to play Dragon Ball Legends? He's back at it again. I just caught him again. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Bro! He's just play the game. Play the game. Play the game. You're attacking me. I got your ass. Don't get guys that don't want to play Dragon Ball Legends, bro. I forgot, bro. That time I actually forgot. Hey, they need to patch that. They need to patch that. They need to patch that, bro. Silent step in, bro. They need to lock that one off. Cause that's just cheating, bro. That's cheating, bro. That's cheating, bro. Oh no! Okay, I sold. I'll take the sell there. You're cooked. I don't care. You have to go. You have to go. Forfeit. I know you want to. Forfeit, bro. Forfeit, bro, because you suck. This guy here has actually pushed me to my limits on the final day of PvP. These are the players that are in God rank. Why I say it's not hard to get God rank. Please just forfeit. You can't want to play Dragon Ball Legends that bad. Oh my god, I know you don't like Dragon Ball Legends that much, bro. I told you. He doesn't like Dragon Ball Legends as much as me. Why is Pan stressed like that? Alright. Appreciate 100 likes, bro. Alright, but would you lose? I'd win. Alright, so is it time for this now? I think my tier list is gonna be quite unlikable. Keep running, keep on running, keep on running. Go freeze the top 5. The way the game changes is so mad, bruh. Let's lock it. Let me change my mic color and then we'll do the tier list. I actually think like I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna lie. I can't believe I said I'm not gonna lie right before I was gonna lie. I was gonna be like, I can't lie, yeah. This did not happen, by the way. This is a fake story. One Trunks and Vegeta just wrecked me, bro. I think they might be top 3. What do you guys think of that take, bro? What do you guys think of that take, bro? I think Trunks and Vegeta might be top 3, bro. What do you guys think of that take, bro? WL take. That WL take. Alright, so cool. We are here with the tier list for the end of 2023. This year has been a crazy year. There's been a lot of metas gone through, a lot of ultras have dropped, a lot of legends limited. The meta has been all over the place. It's mad. But of course, we're ending it with Ultra UI Sign. We all know he's the final unit to drop in 2023, unless they sneak us with something new. They're not going to though. Anyways, I'm talking too much. We gotta get straight into this tier list. You guys want to know who are the top 10 units for the year, for this month, December, this meta. Alright, now we gotta shout out the boy. Oh, but we can't go anywhere because we gotta shout out Dingy, bro. Dingy's the man that makes the tier list. Everybody that makes the tier list, shout out to Dingy, bro. You gotta follow him on Twitter, bro. He actually passed 3,000, which is amazing because the last time I made a tier list, he was at 2,990 or something like that. So shout out Dingy, DNGEE_YT. Go ahead and follow him on Twitter, man. Appreciate the guy making a tier list. The link is here if you want to make your own tier list too. All right, let's get political. It's time to get political, bro. It's time to get political, bro. Alright, so cool. We gotta get into this tier list pretty much straight away. And these are the characters that I think could potentially make top 10, right? There's 2 rows of characters. I believe there's 24 characters. If this is a row of 12, I'm not counting though. There's some characters down here, but I don't think any of them can make it, so you don't need to worry about them, right? Cool. If we're looking at the top 10 here, there's one character that has excelled since his release, and honestly, people didn't want to believe it at first. People thought it could be closer. People thought a certain person could be better. It's so clear now. There's nothing nobody's eyes can't see. Everybody knows this guy's number 1. And it's Beast Gohan. We got 2 Beast Gohans before Dokkan, 3 Dokkan Stray. They need Beast Gohan. Even the Breakers has Beast Gohan. It's crazy. But cool. Beast Gohan number 1. It shouldn't need to be explained. He's the most oppressive unit in the game right now. Transformation, take your Vanish. Blue card, Vanish is back. Vanish just restores for being alive. Damage is insane. Combos are long. It's all amazing. It's all amazing. It's just much clearer now. It was always number 1 before. If you were on the Evoken hype train, you are coping now because Evoken is amazing, right? But Beast is just so much better. And I always used to say, if you can do anything that anybody else can do, you're not that special. This guy here is such a unique character. Evoken, yeah, they have long combos, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. Yeah, they have cover no, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. But Beast, this guy is insane. Transform, take your Vanish, that is insane. blue card, vanish restore consistently. Not to say that nobody else doesn't have those things, but the way he does it, it's just so clean. Why is everything he does so clean? And that's why he's number one, bro. I don't really need to go into it. On top of the fact that his element also helps him out a lot in this meta. And the reason I'm going to explain that is because the number 2 right now, right, is actually the newest unit in the game. I'm going UI sign. Now, I need to explain UI's value gravely. UI's value is very sticky, right? And whether you want to see it or not, he individually has shifted the whole game on its side. Before this guy, Universe Rep was solid. Before this guy, Movies was running any color that they wanted to. But with UI sign existing, the whole game has done this because they have to watch out for him. So that alone is enough reason to say he's top 2, because he himself is able to dominate everybody. But if we really look at every other team, they've adjusted their team format so that they can actually fight him. And that says enough. That says enough. Purple's getting cooked, and every other team is moving towards a team that can color counter this unit. That very rarely happens. So he's good enough to shift the whole game. He's top 2. He has to be. He has to be. Without a doubt he is. If you don't agree, I don't know what PvP you're playing, because every game is either running UI or they're running a team to counter UI. And that it wasn't like that before he released. So we gotta lock in with that, bruh. Cool. Now we gotta go into the number 3. The number 3 on the list is Evoken. Evoken has still remained high up. Of course, he's gone down 1 place, but it's not because he's any worse. It's simply because UI is better and the shift is too monumental to ignore. Evoken's long combos are still insane. He's still able to get that insane cover no. He's still able to switch elements, sorry. That all is super valuable, on top of the fact that he's on one of the best teams in the game. That should be undeniable, that should be accepted, and we're gonna take it for what it is. Honestly, I don't need to go really into much more detail about him, but he can spawn cards like there's no tomorrow, so Evoken should be 3, and I think that's fine. Nobody will be in grave disagreement, but we're locking in with that. Number 4 now, I mentioned this guy and I didn't really want to put him this high, but of course I was open-minded enough to see the value, right? We're putting up GOKU and Bardock next. This is going to be a hard one to explain, but what I need to tell you is that his layer of indestructible with other units in the game makes teams unkillable. So it's the combination of what he can do with the fact that other units also don't die. So let me give you this team example. You have UI sign, you can't hit him. You can't hit him at all, right? You run him on the same team with Baku, you can't hit him. Or if you do hit him, he has the indestructible, so you can't kill him in one combo, except for that one tech that you can do with Beast, but that's why Beast is number 1, so it's not a big issue. Then you run him with somebody else that's indestructible, like someone stupid, like a Saiyan, and then you're just cooking, you know? Like, for example, Pycon and Gogeta, just to put him out there. This unit here, every JP player has been running him. If you guys remember a while ago, people disagreed with me, but now everybody's switched up. Everybody and their mother has switched up. Bardock and GOKU are being run by the JPs so consistently, even though he himself isn't anything special. But it's more so the fact that you have to take an extra step because of his indestructible, and he has decent enough combos to actually take you out. And let's also point out the fact that he has explosive greens. I think explosive greens are a lot more valuable than people think, because you don't have to use your brain. You have to be a bot to not be able to use an explosive green. You just vanish, press the green card, combo started. And that is so free. On top of the fact that, again, you have to take the extra step to get past the indestructible. Even though the indestructible isn't that great itself, if you compare, if you add them to layers with Bardock and with like UI sign, how you can't hit them, it makes a big difference to how PvP works. And if you run into a team with Bardock and GOKU UI and the third can be anybody, it's gonna be a big problem to overcome. So that's why they're number 4. People might not agree, but if you're in God rank and you really know. This guy has accolades in the highest ranks of PvP. Maybe not so much in the lower ranks, and of course not a lot of people summoned on him because he didn't appear that good. But you know who didn't appear that good? Pycon on Gogeta, and now he's on almost every team. So we really have to look here for where it is and trust the inside, bruh. We gotta trust the inside. I'm telling you, I'm spitting. So you might disagree, but time tells. Bardock and Goku, they are good, man. I'll tell you that, and top 4 worthy. I remember even saying before when they first released that Evo Ken and Bardock and Goku are much closer than it appears. People said, no, you're tripping. You're tripping. I said they're much closer than it appears because Evo Ken doesn't do anything necessarily special. They have the most long combos in the game, but this unit also has decently long combos, and Beast has decently long combos, but they can do more damage. Explosive Green starts combo easier, and the extra step for the Indestructible to be bypassed. So yeah, that's top 4 right there. Now we gotta get to number 5, and number 5, in my opinion, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. We gotta put up Ultra Super Janemba, bruh. Ultra Super Janemba has movies in a secure spot. I know I like to downplay his gauge and say he's overrated, which he is, but saying someone is overrated does not mean they are bad. They are not bad just because they are overrated. Overrated and bad, they're not equal. You can still be top 2 but be overrated, because I might think you're just top 3, but that's only 1 place down. Janemba being here, he's a direct counter to this guy, right? The element there is insane. The ramp up is solid. He does crazy damage, and just because you have to get past his counter, you still have to work for it, especially if you're fighting a good player. So that's all undeniable. But there's already 2 greens that are above him, so really and truly, this guy's only obtained this high of a value because he's a direct counter to the number 1 unit in the game. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. I've got number 6, but I'm gonna explain a bit here. It's not that big of a deal to me, but I need to explain it. So yeah, number 6, I've got Pycon and Gogeta, and I feel like it depends on your preference here. So for me, I'm explaining that 5 and 6 are interchangeable. That will be written in the tweet that I post or whatever, cool. So if you want to have Pycon above Janemba, that's fine. If you want to have Janemba over Pycon, that's fine. I feel like it just depends on what you have to use. Is based on you. So me personally, I like using Pycon and Gogeta, right? So me personally, I would have them above. Pycon and Gogeta's layer of revival is just so safe. On top of the fact that this unit here can have blue cards that can actually hit UI sign. The close range blue cards don't be hitting that guy. So Pycon and Gogeta are very valuable because of that. But Janemba as well, the counter makes you move a lot more different in the same way that you move different when you use UI. Of course, you can just go ahead and front face it, but we have to be real, it's the extra step when you're playing. So these 2, depending on which one you agree with, it can be up to you. 5 and 6 are the only interchangeables in my list so far, but I think they could have equal value and like excel in different elements. So Pycon, we all know he's not that guy offensively. He's just not. He does have long range blue cards that can hit UI, I guess, but he's still not all that. So I think that holds back the Pycon and Gogeta unit. But when we get to Super Gogeta, ooh, that is a unit. That is a unit. But if we're looking at Janemba, he's a full force at all times, but he doesn't have that extra layer to protect him from like rise and rushes. So even though he's doing more damage offensively and can be more of a menace to the team, and he counts as the number 1 unit, he's also on the same team as the number 1 unit, but so is Pycon and Gogeta, so we really have to process that. This unit here might keep you alive more. So if you want to play for the long game, Pycon Gogeta. If you want to play for the aggressive game, Janemba. Me personally, I'm gonna put up Pycon and Gogeta. So this is why my list is gonna look like this, like Pycon 5th and 6th. I just wanted the rage bait, but depending on you, you can move like that. Cool. Alright, next we got Ultra Vegito Blue. This guy here, is insane. He's insane. I don't know how he done it. You know, how many blue units has there been? Super Saiyan Goku, Soda Hulk Trunks, 17, Goku and Bardock, Janemba. Who else is here? What other bums tried to take him out and they just couldn't do it? Zamasu over there. 7. Look, I'll take his ankles every day. Look, don't let him hide over there. Him as well. He tries to take my ankles. I'll cook him every day. I know you guys seen that video of LaMelo Ball. UVB cannot be defeated. I don't know how. I don't know how. Bro, you drop 1 red, UI sign, he's in a wheelchair. You drop 50 blues, UVB strong as hell. Of course, he's got aging right now. He's aged and whatnot, so he's not like top 3 or anything. But this guy is so consistent that it's nuts that he's still able to maintain in the way the game is right now. People really doubted him, and I think it's even amazing that he's still 7th. If we're being for real, if we compare to Ultra Super Vegito the previous year, it's even amazing that he's even 7th. So I have to give him his props. The red that he is can demolish anybody on this list because he also has that green card that goes type neutral. The vanish removal is a free combo. The green card is a free blue. It could also be a free ultimate. He gets vanish recovery every time he takes somebody out, so he's easily able to free V1, and he gets the easiest cover now in the game from filling his gauge, which is super easy to do. So we're gonna have him at 7, but he's only down because of the fact that he's aged in terms of like power creep, so he's doing less damage, and there's 2 blues above him and 2 good blues at that. So it's really hard to break down a lot of elements in the game, which is why I have him at 7. Now number 8. I think there might be an interchangeable here with 8 and 9, right? 8 and 9 might be interchangeable, and it's quite tough to see, but we have to be real. So my interchangeables at 8 and 9, I'm gonna bring them up together. No, I'll bring them up one at a time. First one's gonna be 17. 17's value for universe rep still can't be swept under the rug. Let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. He's too consistent. No matter how you think his defenses have gone down, 17 is still that guy. He's an amazing partner for UI, amazing partner for Evoken. Units that are top 3 in the game, they want him. If they were doing face picks and we're playing football, you know, we're trying to play 5-a-side basketball, we're trying to play 11-a-side football. I'm the captain, I'm Evoken, I'm UI sign. I want 17. That's my MVP. I want to pick him first. I want him on my team because he's going to do what I need him to do. That's how I look at 17. He's universe rep carry, and that's the reality of it. People think universe rep, oh, like, you know, I see the MVP. I think MVP. That's how I look at it because of what he can do for the team. What he can do for the team. Remember, it's not what he does damage-wise. It's what he does in the background, and that's what really allows him to shine. So we got him at number 8. I don't need to go into detail because I'd be glazing him so much. I don't know how much I hate him. So we got him at number 8. All right, cool. The interchangeable that I had was Jiren, right? Jiren, I've already explained prior to UI releasing, the best team in the game, in my opinion, Jiren, 17, and UI Sign. Those 3 cooked so dangerously, it's nuts, right? Jiren's endurance, the stocks was so high and people didn't believe me 2 tier lists ago. But now that Jiren's made the list, like, and everybody's accepting of it, people are quiet. But I feel like Jiren, I see him so consistently and he's hard to break down that it's undeniable that he has to make the top 10. But he could be 8th depending on how you want to see it. I feel like Jiren is a lot more tanky than 17. He gets the endurance on the rush, his ultimate hits hard, and his blast damage is more. So you might want to put him above for those reasons. But 17, I feel like if you don't even run Jiren, all of your other teammates would also be taking advantage of the value. So it's really like, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I also want to point out that people might say, oh, well, Jiren can't do anything because UI is in the game. Well, if we really look at it, if I was to say UI can't do anything because of Beast, people would be like, wait, no. Because you have to be realistic. You have to be realistic with what teams are available in the game, and teams can still thrive. It's not a 1v1 battle. It's not a 1v1 battle when you're playing PvP. It's a team game. So reality, if you was to apply that argument about UI sign is taking out Jiren, I would just tell you Beast takes out UI. So should I put UI at 0? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. So Jiren's tanking a lot. He's tanking a lot. So undeniably, I think he makes the top 10 as well. His damage is insane. Whether you want to see it or not, this comes from a top God rank contender. I'm being so for real. But anyways, the God rank is no. The guy is no bull. Now the last spot is actually quite sad, and I don't really care who you give it to. But let's grab up some people that you might want to mention, right? Go Frieza. How the great have fallen. How the great have fallen. It's so sad that you're even like contending for 10th. That's sad. Orange Piccolo, such a solid 10th place. He's literally a substitute for Piccolo and Gogeta. Some people may even say he's better. I don't think that though. I think that's trash. I think that's trash. He's not better than Piccolo and Gogeta, but still could be top 10 for sure. Cell. Sorry, I grabbed up the wrong person. Cell. Haven't seen him since 1987. I'm not going to lie to you. This guy only gained value because Androids had half a team. They had 3 units and then they disappeared after people realized Androids was good. I don't know how. But Regen, he was also there, and he was gaining stocks from being UVB's bestie on Future. But we have to bring him up because he's still especially good. We got Bardock and Ape. Not so much Bardock in my opinion, but I just put him up because he's a new Zenkai. But Ape, ooh, people need to stop sleeping on Ape, bro. People need to stop sleeping on Ape, bro. I think the thing with Ape is that only Vegeta clan mains use him. It's only Vegeta clan mains use him. So if we're factoring in usage, which I often do, because in a lot of cases, PvP is only representative of what people use. So I thought if he was to take out the, for example, UI sign bias, I'm not gonna say he wouldn't be top 3, but he might be just 1 lower. But that's just my headcanon, right? It's sad for Ape because he just doesn't get used. I could play 100 games, I might see him 5 times. And that's quite sad. So that's just something I want to put out there. And I've seen a lot of people glazing Rev UI, right? And I think I can see why, but I just wouldn't value him that highly because there's just better options. But I'll put him up. So these guys, they're not going to make it. So let's just bring them down early doors. Let's just bring them down early doors. All right, so we have 10 here, and I gotta take one of these. I'm not taking Rev UI. I think Rev UI is such a stretch. I think Bardock is such a stretch. I think Ape Vegeta, simply because of usage, is a stretch, but he is super good. He's super good. So I'm not gonna dispute that, which is why they're still in the honorable mentions. If you want to have them top 10, that's fine. I'll even bring down Bardock. I don't think Bardock's in the same league as those guys. Cell, I think because of usage as well, and in terms of him being tanky or like what other people could offer instead of him, I think he's also not going to be in my top 10. And then if we look at these two, if I had to pick one, I would more likely go Orange Piccolo. I'm more likely to go Orange Piccolo simply because Orange Piccolo is at less chance of getting nuked in this meta, right? We hit this purple. There's no reason to have 2 purples in the meta. There's no reason, you know? We have UI sign, and we already talked about the argument here. But just because UI sign is yellow doesn't mean purples can't exist. But if we're using Jiren, why is this guy here? And if you want to give the argument that, oh, Go Frieza, he has blue as well, but there's literally 3 greens in a row. 3 greens, and Orange Piccolo also possibly contending to take out the blue side. So it's really like, But if you want to argue as well, the purple is better than the greens, is still not valuable enough because Jiren's already here. So you just don't need him. It's actually sad that he's fallen this far in one shift where UI sign has forced everybody to play differently. That's why Go Frieza wouldn't make my top 10, but Piccolo is a contender in my top 10. Piccolo has actually gained a lot of my respect. A lot of people use him. He's super consistent. He does the job that is needed to be done. He gives you that extra step of having to work to take him out. And I think that's what a lot of the meta and teams revolve around. If you name any team, there's multiple steps before you can win the game. Any team with UI sign, the steps you have to get through the dodges. Any team with Bardock and Goku, the indestructible, you have to get through it. Any team with Python and Gogeta, the revival, you have to get through it. Any team with Ultra Super Janemba, you have to get through the counter. 17, the endurance. Jiren, the endurance, and Orange Piccolo is the extra step because of the revival. Every single team has an extra step that you have to work for, and I think that's what the meta is comprised about. So we're gonna value Orange Piccolo over Gold Frieza. It's quite mad that the game's revolved around that, because back in the day, if you're doing damage, you're making the list. You know, you need to be damaging and doing a bit of, you know, protecting on the side. But in most cases now, it's more about comprising your time, taking your time, worry about like staying alive over just doing damage. So if you want to put these guys top 10, go ahead, but I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it's reasonable to do it. I'm seeing all of these guys 10 times more than 4 of these guys. 10 times out of 10, that's also not exact point to say, oh, they're better, but really and truly, these units here, yeah, they are consistent as hell, and that is naturally. So just to make a last scan, let's look at what we have. We have Beast number 1, UI Sign number 2, Evo Ken number 3, Goku Bardock number 4, Python Gogeta number 5, Janemba 6, UVB 7, 17 8, Jiren 9, Orange Piccolo 10, with the 2 interchangeables, these guys. And I think what I'll do, yeah, because I feel like somebody's gonna complain, like it's not gonna be clear because Dragon Ball fans don't read, right? What I will do, I'll delete this. Oh, I thought you died. I'll delete this row and I'll put 5/6 and fly 7/9, and I'll do that so it's a lot more clear. So like, you know that they can be interchangeable either way, so it's up to you, but everything else is just calm as is. And I'm happy with that list, to be honest. I'm happy with that list. I think this is an amazing list. I think this is an amazing list. I think this is actually a perfect list, in fact. I'm not usually super proud of my list, but I think this list is solid. I think this list is solid, bro. Well, let me not say I'm not usually happy, but it's like this one I'm super proud of. UGB disrespect. Not really. It's just he's super good, right? Like for example, where is he? UGB is super good, right? Post 60 time accounts, he could be here, but that's too much time. That's too much time. Let's just be for real. 60 time accounts of my battle to warm up, bros. UGB is in the back doing this. Like, why is he warming up? Why is he warming up? You can take him out before that. He's taking too long. He's taking too long. It's not that he's bad, but you're cooking him before that. You're just cooking him before that. This is the better tier list anyways. So like, let's make the chat help me out on this, yeah? So you see in the god tier section, when we're talking 1v3s, right? If we're talking 1v3s, in terms of value right now, like how we looking? Does Gold Frieza leave the god tier? 1v3, right? Think about 1v3s. These units can win by themselves. I think Gold Frieza is still god tier in terms of 1v3s. But I don't know. I think it's sad. Ace the Boss. You're literally like only one of like 3 people saying that my tier list is bad. This is not a top 10 list. This is not a top 10 list. This is not a top 10 list. Let me emphasize. This is not a top 10 list. This is not a top 10 list. Get that through your head. Please, chat. You gotta use IQ for this list. You can't use your basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're getting slow. You can't use that brain that you have. You have to evolve. Today you have to become Maharaga. Come on. This is not about top 10. This is about tiers and accurately representing them. So this god tier would represent units that could easily dominate you in a 3v1 situation. So for example, if you have Beast and you're 1v3, you can win. If you have UVB and you're 1v3, you can win. If you have Evil Ken and you're 1v3, you can potentially win. Do you understand? It's not that they are 1v3, they are just better than everybody, because Gold Freezer is not being used as much right now. But if you put Gold Freezer in front of you, he can still make you 1v3. Does that make sense? But some of these units cannot 1v3. Bardock and Goku is not 1v3. UGB is not 1v3. Beast Gohan is not, his damage is not good enough to 1v3. I think I could 1v3. If I had a 9-star Gold Freezer or higher, I think I could 1v3. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you. Thank you, Dakota. I forgot I forgot he's a UI user. In terms of units in the meta and their abilities, Gold Freezer has lost the ability to 1v3 drastically. XR Sculpt, why? If you tell me why, I'll take it in. You just said it. You could have just said they can't 1v3, but you wrote it in such an eloquent form, but you didn't say anything. In terms of the units in the meta and their abilities, Gold Freezer has lost the ability to 1v3 drastically. They can't 1v3. What's the difference between what I just said and what you said? You wrote all of that. Was actually a yap session, and I don't like telling people they're yapping, but you didn't actually say anything. I want you to explain why. Like, give me something. Ryan Leong, I'll get back to your team in a bit. We're doing a tier list right now. UI sign has his gauge counter that counts as blue card. Good reason. I didn't think of that. Thank you. So we're gonna move them down. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually an amazing reason, XR Sculpt. Thank you. That is, see, that's what I like to see. That is an amazing reason. He recovered. That's an amazing reason. Blast base unit. Count. Alright. What about the rest of them? How is that an amazing reason? Gold Freezer's whole thing is grabbing you with Goku with the green card, right? Doing strike arts because they're melee type and hitting you with blue cards that are close range blues. With UI in the game, they can't do that, and with this many greens, they're finding it much harder to 3v1. XR Sculpt said it in short. I elaborated. How can you counter that? Can you counter that? Do you have a counter to that? plant is on the 28th and 29th, I think. Move UVB down to now to same reason. Don't even, if UVB was a different color, I would move him down. He's literally getting carried because of reds, just off the fact that he's red. The red element is super valuable. That's the only reason I have for him, but I would move him lower, if that makes sense. The only difference is because he's red. If he was any other color, he might be like here. How is your number got to? We're doing the evaluation. I'm asking you guys. Some things I have an argument for. I'm asking you guys. Do you think Janemba's counter is valuable enough to 1v3? If yes, we keep him there. If no, we move him down. Why isn't Goku God tier? But you're not 1v3ing with Goku and Bardock. Alright, most people saying no. Most people saying yes. Some people, there's 50-50. I don't mind having Janemba and God tier because I feel like his gauge allows people to like coast out. Okay, no. Okay. Let me ask it differently. Okay, let's do it like this then. Let me ask it differently. So, if you build a team, when you're building a team, I'm gonna ask a question. So you see universe rep, just answer the question. Say the first person that comes to your mind. When you're building universe rep, who's the first unit you're picking to do damage? That's the question. So if you look in the chat, there's an overwhelming response between UI and Evoken. Why? Because they can 1v3 and they do insane damage, which is why they're both, or UI would be there too, yeah, but because he has Ultra Instinct, we keep him here. So UI is really here. Don't worry about it. UI is here. He should be here, but the only reason he's here is because he has Ultra Instinct. You gotta read the tiers. Read the tiers. Reading is important. I know people don't like to read. People don't like to read, so it's okay. And then Evoken's already up here. I don't blame people because I know you guys don't like to read. But we're learning to read. Alright, cool. When you think about movies, who's the first unit that you think of to do damage? Overwhelming beast response. Do you get? Okay. What's another super popular team? When you think about Fusion Warriors, you could take any team actually. Fusion Warriors, like I feel like everybody knows Fusion Warriors in future is just UVB, so I don't need to waste your time. You know. No. The next question I'm gonna ask you is: do you think Janemba can do as much as Beast? If the answer is yes, he stays. Do you think Janemba can do as much as Beast? All right then, we move him down. That's it. It's actually that simple. Most people said no. It's that simple. It's actually that simple. You don't need to complicate it. Because they're in the same team. You don't need him. I'll ask the question. Do you guys think Evil Ken? Do you guys think Evil Ken in a battle can do as much as Beast? Yeah, if he starts a combo. Well, obviously if he starts a combo. See, with this case, when I asked Janemba, it was overwhelming no. When I asked about Beast, it was a clear, everybody was agreeant. With Evil Ken, it's like 60, 40, 70, 30. So he can stay. Some people disagree, but a majority of people agree. Do you think UVB can do as much as these guys? If no, we move him down. On his own, on his own, on his own. Again, 60-40, 70-30. So we keep him up. And that's all it is. That's all it is. The chat answered for me. So anybody saying I'm glazing, anyways. Family friendly. I'm allowed to be cocky today. We just need to fix the orders now. I think this order is fine. We need the orders now. We need to fix the orders. Plant, if you run Fusion Warriors, yes. Dalton, appreciate the donation for speaking up. For speaking up. We need to do this order, right? I know I wasn't tripping. How does this order look for like these type of characters, support and disrupt? Luffy, movie's better than rep right now, low key, because Beast countering UI, or where is he? There. So that's why I got Pycon up. 17 over Jiren, that's fine. Jay, how is UVB God tier but Baku isn't? Chat, we need one more. Sorry to interrupt. Can Baku do as much as Beast Gohan? Do you think Bardock and Goku can do as much as Beast Gohan? Chat, Jay needs a response. Jay needs a response. Jay, look in the chat. Look in the chat, and I'm sure you're gonna see a majority of no's. So now you're seeing a majority of no's. Maybe reconsider your own thought process. Not to say that you're objectively wrong, but if somebody's telling you you're wrong, there's a saying that goes, you should check yourself just in case. Dalton, what team do I prefer? If it was preference, I'd use fusions, but that's besides the point. I'd say God rank easiest is probably still movies though, because the damage is guaranteed. With universe rep, the damage isn't as like easy to access. It's more about staying alive. There we go. Okay. We need to do the Z tier. There's people coming into the stream not reading, and that's okay. So I'm not really like it's calm. Like Christian, some people they're not reading, they don't read, you know. They see this many characters and just think I'm actually doing a top 10. They just don't read. It's fine. I need to do the attack Z tier. I just saw that. That's actually a good switch, low-key. It's actually this dangerously bad how much like people in the Dragon Ball community can't read or choose not to. Scammer 229, yeah. It's actually super scary. Like you'd think like you know your friends, you know your people, yeah, and then you just find out they can't even read. And it's like, damn. Where's Hit? Where the hell is Hit? That might be better. How does that look? How does that look? Do you think that's a good addition? Carries teams, even though people are still not gonna read, you know. NA, we're not done. We're not done. Okay. Ace the boss. Ace the boss. I'm hiding you permanently for misinformation. You've been here for an hour tugging my meat, bro. I'm tired of it. Have a good day, bro. Bro just lied. Like he said, oh, Zach said he's gonna glaze UVB, so I'm not surprised. When did I say that? When did I say that? He just lied. Like before it was like calm, you're just giving your opinion. You might think like my tier list is not good, but then he just lied. He just lied. So I have to get him gone. Like before it was calm, I let people sometimes have their freedom of speech. But when people lie, it's like cool, you're dragging it. You're dragging it, buddy. And man, you can't even spell glaze right. Why has Captain Ginyu been kicked out of Zeta? Chat, would you say Captain Ginyu can fit over anybody in Zeta for attack? Wallem, Jay's trolling. Then the list is done. I think the list is done. There's nothing else to talk about. Do you have anything in regards to these roles that the order you don't like? Anything about the order you don't like? Anything about the order that you don't like? UVB over Beast, that's just wrong. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Freezer over LFL. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Thank you, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know, that was a good one. Purple Whis and Z support, we're not doing that. Path to power over... He already is over Nameku. Gamma's above UVB, bro. Hit higher. I'll stop him here. I'll stop him here. I'm not putting him higher than that. Is attack their damage output? Basically, yeah. These units here, their main thing is about doing damage. If they're not doing damage, they're not doing that much more for the team. Did I see anything else? Ginyu over Blue Beast. Chat already disagreed with that one. Isn't Pan over Orange Piccolo because she is more valuable because Ultra Omen's release? She would be more valuable if Beast didn't exist alone. But because Beast already exists, you don't always need Pan, which is why I won't put her over Orange Piccolo. I think that makes sense. A lot of people do use Pan, but you don't need the extra red. But if you want to, you can use it. It is a super good option, but it's preference. Would I say UGB fell off? A fall off means like he was so good then he just came off. Like, no, UGB's been out for a year, so no. He just aged. He got old. UGB's been in the game for a year. Wrap that out in your head, like he's 365 days. Ape over Girl Freezer. That's fine, actually. Do you know who I'm sleeping on? Somebody ran this person. And I have to respect it. That Piccolo there, I just seen him. Can you put Evil Ken on leader with new Beast and Janemba? Don't do that one. Oh wait, you said Evil Ken. Oh, I thought you said SSBE for some reason. Yeah, you can do that, yeah. But the equipments are gonna be a bit Wolem, go to SS Joku's Twitter and you'll see. Green Gohan over Jiren. That is such a stretch. Oh wait, no. I thought you meant he was. I'm bugging. I thought you meant this one. I thought you meant this Jiren. That's a good take. That's a good take. All right, I think this is good. I think this is good. All right, so we have this more detailed tier list, and we're just gonna basically explain all of the tiers. We've already done it with the stream. Shout out the stream for helping me with this one. Some things they open my eyes to a lot of cases, so we do this together. In terms of the god tier, these are units that just carry the game pretty much. And if you're wondering why UI is not here, it's only because he has Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is Goku is in this tier, right? But I've only got him here because his Ultra Instinct is more based on who's using him, right? I hope that makes sense. A terrible Ultra Instinct user is getting one-shotted by a beast or a UVB ultimate. And that just goes without going. That goes without saying. It's like, it can actually happen. So just bear in mind that UI can fit up here, but because the tiers are specific, that they have to be over here because of UI. So just lock that in, please, because I know people don't like reading or even try to understand anything that's not their own mindset. So cool. They should be pretty much self-explanatory. If you're wondering why Janemba, Goku, Bardock went down, it's more so the fact that they're too strike orientated and not the best on their appropriate teams. So that's the only reason they're down. It's not that it's impossible to 3v1 with them, but they're not keeping up with the likes of these three when it comes to 1v3ing. So yeah, the support and disrupt should pretty much make sense itself. It's that extra layer before you're able to like take them down. So we got disrupt, support and disrupt Z. These are the highest support and disruptors. They usually get paired with these three. They're always gonna fit together. So look here, this guy fits with this guy, with this guy. This guy fits with this guy, which makes sense as well. Jiren fits with this guy ahead of him and this guy ahead of him. Piccolo fits with this guy and this guy. Pan fits with this one, can fit with this one and this one, so on and so forth. You already see the pattern and it's very consistent. The support and disrupt tiers often fit with the god tiers. That's what's good about this layer. They usually support the team. The attackers are just the next level of attackers that are not god tier. So some people got moved down, like Janemba, Goku and Bardock didn't make it, but these guys can also still be good. Go Freezer got moved down as well. But these guys can still 1v3, and like not everybody, but maybe they can. But they're just the next level of attackers if you don't have these three or you don't want to use these three. Then we go even down one further. We have the Ultra Instinct tiers. These are only here because they use Ultra Instinct. That's just to be pointed out. If they didn't use Ultra Instinct, then they might fit appropriately, but because they do, it's more so down to how the player utilizes them, on top of the fact that you can use them together. Using them together pretty much means you can't get hit at all because you'll just be switching every single time, avoiding attacks, and even with MUI, giving out damage, which is insane. Then the bench is not ordered, so it shouldn't need to be explained. This is a lot of good benches that you could use in case anybody needs it. Support and disrupt tier, just next lower levels of what we had up here, and the attack tier, just lower levels of what we had up here. So pretty much tier list accurately representing the whole meta on how PvP would work. I think it's a pretty good tier list, and I think this would be a lot more helpful to like newer players that are coming into the game, especially right now in the festival. It's 11. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think about both of the tier lists. Give your opinion. I think the second one is kind of more self-explanatory, so maybe you will have less thoughts, but the first one is a lot more difficult to get things in the perfect order. So let me know what you guys think about that one. But of course, press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Alright, now I gotta post these on Twitter. Give me a sec to post these on Twitter. I'm not in the stream. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Almost faked you out. My fault. Here we go. Bro, please. Twitter, please, just work. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to do too much writing. I'll just copy this. It's much easier, and I'll just amend it. Twitter. Did I? That's fine. I think that's fine. Alright, there we go. What's my number one way to get God rank? Spend money to get a good team. If you really wanted to get there. That's so real. Isn't that so real? Like, isn't that the most real? Joe1, thank you, bro. Why was UVB above Janemba? In the second tier list 7s. Go on Twitter and read the tiers in the reply. I think you would agree afterwards. I'm on the old layout. Oh yeah, I need to fix the buttons on my thing. I haven't fixed it yet. When will I make the emote? I need to commission it for Kage. He needs to draw it, and he's an artist. It doesn't happen overnight, and also he has stuff that he's working on. Maury, take care, bro. This is what I mean about UI users. How to set up the stream layout like that. You do it in Streamlabs. When am I reviewing teams? What do you mean reviewing teams? What do you mean by that? Oh, like you. Oh yeah, you wanted me to review a team. I forgot. Sorry. Do you want to send me your team, or do you just want to write it out? Either can work. Up to you. What do you think of my team? Consists of Ultra UI Sign, Gold Freezer, Evoken, Zenkai, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Zenkai LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and lastly, Zenkai LF UI Sign Goku. It's kind of God Key basically, no? But with some different pieces. Let me read it again, so I make sure I know what I'm talking about. You Ultra UI, Go Freezer, Evoken. You don't need some of the pieces on the team. Like, you don't need Go Freezer there if you have Evoken. UI is jarring, man. Can't say he's not jarring, man. But the team is good outside of that. You might want to replace some people with like a Zenkai buffer instead, and then you'll do better, Ryan. Your characters keep getting free shot. Yeah, because the bench isn't that great. But like, that's how PvP is at the same time. If reps had an offensive blue, it would be UI would be #1. I agree with you so much, Mukhtar. Do you think Battle Hour unit is going to counter Beast Gohan? Not necessarily. battle hour has to be future. It doesn't. It could just be one character and then they just forget about it. How do I send you an image of my team? You can send it in Discord. You can send it in you can send it to me on Twitter. Any of those ways. Just tell me where you send it and then I'll check. Damn, how did he know? That was a weird time, those taps. Look in general. I don't see anything. Of some battle hour being LF God Goku. I think that's actually super likely. Like super likely. I wouldn't necessarily want that, but I wouldn't be opposed to it either. Because I feel if it's a God Goku, I would have to spend my money. And I don't know if I want to do that right now. Well, it's a month away actually, so. I didn't switch out. I'm such an idiot. If I Rising Rush, right? Beast is getting rushed, right? Oh. Oh, I can see it better now. What the bro, how many times is Legends gonna bug out for me today, bro? On the easiest PVs I've ever seen in my life. Look, what do you guys think of this team? I feel like because these two are here, you don't need Go Freezer. Fico, I had my vanish. I don't think he was watching. I think the team is good, but like if you had 17, it would just be better. Or like you use Jiren, but then you'd have to change the bench a bit. Go Freeze is not a bad option though. I'm cooked. Oh. Luckily, I'm good at this game. Was I not watching? Was there something my eyes couldn't see? There must have been. Unskilled UI player. Just because the UI player loses their UI, yeah, doesn't mean they're unskilled. Bro, I wanted to strike cancel at that exact same time. And because I wanted to do that, I've basically lost my unit. I need a rising rush. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. I could have won that game, but I sold. Who was my favorite unit that released this year besides UVB? Damn, what units released this year? Kakarot, take care, bro. I'm gonna play another game, yeah. If I lose this game, I'm actually done. Because I'm gonna hit God rank and I don't need to stress myself by keep playing. Probably PyCon. And look who I'm facing. It looks like I'm playing Raid after this. It looks like I'm playing Raid after this, bro. How many points are you from God rank? I'm already in God rank. I want to stay in God rank. I'm just playing to play. Yarrow G collab when? Would you guys actually want to see that? Or you look at UVB. Well, he's 14 stars, but still, that was pretty good. It was cinematic. It's on the screen. Gifted 10, gifted 20. If you wanted me to collab with someone besides Playbox, who would you want it to be? Hypothetically asking. What time is it? 11:30. Let's play Raid now. Four days left. First come, first serve. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't ready up. I forgot to ready up. My fault. I appreciate the suggestions, I guess. Yo, I've been seeing so many like Beyblade stuff recently. Are you guys Beyblade enjoyers? See, now I can't load in. You broke your back in gym, had to get surgery, and my profile pic is Beyblade Ryuga. Yeah, Luffy, maybe. Remy, what's good, bro? Yeah, Kazama, I just busted out today. It's Beyblade. Bam, bam, bam. I sound exhausted. I guess that's just how I sound. 4100, we gunning for real. I've watched Bakugan. No, I wasn't tapped into Bakugan. I was tapped into Beyblade though. I felt like Bakugan, yeah. The toys, the Bakugan toys that you can get up in like your convenience store, the corner shop, right? Are like super good. I like the toys a lot. Everyone had the toys, and then I think you like throw them onto cards, and then they like open up. But Beyblade was just so clear. The Rockstar Games devs they jammed, man. They were gonna release a GTA in Tokyo, but they didn't. They just scrapped it. I'm getting 200 a run because of my 14-star UI. Yeah, they leaked the GTA 5 source code and there was stuff in there. Are you guys watching anything right now? That's actually a good question to ask. I might need to see if I need to tap into anything you guys are watching or vice versa. Any series that you're watching, and don't say JJK. Random, take care, bro. Thousand-Year Blood will beat. People still watch that. I'm joking. But isn't it like finished? Is it not finished or something? Oh, random. Sorry, I forgot. I'm not that guy. I think you are probably the luckiest streamer in DBO right now. I know. Well, in terms of my summons, yeah. Invincible Season 2. Oh, yeah, I watched that. Brooklyn 99. What's Brooklyn 99 about? Is it like about police and stuff? Cops? NA, I'm watching Monster. You know, Johan Liebe. It's a comedy police show. That doesn't sound entertaining. It sounds like gimmicky. Yeah, Diamond is unbreakable. That means you're watching JoJo's. Open, I appreciate becoming a member, by the way. What's Reacher about? It is good though. It just doesn't sound that great. Like a comedy police show doesn't sound that great to me. What I think of Revival go on today kind of stinks. Monster is such a good watch, but it's super eerie. Ghost, you're watching Record of Ragnarok, as in the anime. Watch Initial D. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. That's on my list. I was meant to watch it. I was meant to watch it after I forgot what anime I was watching. No, I rewatched Snowfall. I was meant to watch Initial D. Ghost, have you seen Adam yet? Military guy, solos, corrupt organizations. And there's lots of twists and manipulation. Betrayal, Reacher is him. He's stalking. It's an anime. Tomodachi game is hard. It's a live action. I feel like stuff like that, it's cooler if it's an anime because it's blatantly unrealistic. One guy soloing so many organizations that's not real. But if it's an anime, I'll let it slide. But I shouldn't judge it by like the fact that it's not anime. I should just give it a chance. Eminence in Shadow is insanely good. For the MC though. The MC carries. Dark Knight, I already know it's good. Like, you don't need to tell me. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it's about. I've already seen a lot of the characters. I'm invested in it already. I just haven't watched it. Victus, I literally just said I was watching Snowfall. So you're just glazing, I can't lie. It was the topic subject of what it is, and it's a live action. Live actions are always cheeks to me. Him, her, bodies. What do I think of the One Piece live action? I ain't watching that crap. I don't care if it's good. I've already seen the anime, and I'm not just watching it because it's a One Piece live action, you know? I'm not against live actions, because make your money and give actors recognition, but I'm not tapping in. Like, it could be 10 out of 10 peak. I'm not saying they're actually crap. I'm saying the idea of live actions I just don't care about, because they're more time already made off of something that already exists, and more time I've tapped into the original source. Not always though, but then if the original source wasn't that good, I probably don't care about it as well, so I'm not the audience. Dark 9, I literally put the whole chat onto Hajime no Ippo earlier this year. Change people's lives. Yeah, Dark 9, before the festival, I was telling everybody to watch Hajime no Ippo. I finished it this year. It's the best sports anime. Yeah, I've watched Kuroko no Basket. Blue Lock has one season. Ghost. I've seen Inazuma 11, but I have no recollection of it. I don't remember anything. All I know is Axel Blaze. Goenji. In terms of humor, no sports anime touches Hajime no Ippo. In terms of entertaining characters, so not just doing cool stuff, I'm talking like personality, and like they're gonna make you laugh as well. They're gonna have good writing and character development. No sports anime is touching Hajime no Ippo except maybe Haikyuu. Haikyuu is a close second in terms of character development. In terms of animation, Blue Lock, Kuroko no Basket. Demi, Blue Lock character development is dog piss. They just focus on like 7 guys. And even then they don't really develop, they just get new weapons. What's the funniest anime? I haven't laughed as much as I did when I watched Hajime no Ippo. The humor is so raw and just like, because it's like a 90s type of anime with the way it's animated. Hajime no Ippo is so raw, bro. It's so funny. It's so funny, bro. I don't know if it's the funniest thing I've ever watched, but it's super funny. CK, bro. How does the MC? He didn't get the zone, bro. He's one of the most dedicated to basketball in the series. if anything, he's third most dedicated to basketball, right? Everybody else just plays it as like an offspring, but Kuroko plays it because he loves basketball and he didn't get the zone. He got the zone through Akashi though. Well, like the team zone. No. One Piece not even funnier than Naruto. In the movie, if Akashi goes into the zone, the whole team's in the zone. Like the team zone that he did in the series, then they did it in the movie as well. And then they... The thing about One Piece humor is that it's like... How can I explain it? Chad say appreciate you, bro. One Piece humor is like, we're gonna put something stupid and then you're gonna just enjoy it because you like the characters. Like, I think the Sanji gag ruins the whole of One Piece's humor debate because it, like, bro, I understand the perverted gag in anime in general, right? But Sanji drags it to the point it's not funny. And that just deads One Piece. Like, there's nobody's gonna tell me, if I bring up, bro, you flip and have Sanji, bro. Sanji's not funny. He's not funny at all. Yeah, but that brings it down. There's not one gag in Naruto that you can say it's not funny. Anything in Naruto is actually always funny. Like the fact that Kakashi never takes off his mask and everybody wants to know what you can see is funny, bro. Like, wow, what does Kakashi look like? Like, the fillers in Naruto are funny 100%, but the Sanji gag kills me every time. Like, I don't want to see that. What the Nami gag as well is so boring. Nami, what? She just hits Luffy, like, all of a sudden. This is Luffy with Conqueror's Haki, with Ryu, and Nami just becomes able to hit him, even though he's a rubber man. Like, it's nothing, with no Haki, and he feels the pain. That's a weak gag, bro. I'm sorry. The Zoro gag can be funny, but sometimes it ruins the arc because he could easily solo people. And you already know how people felt about Gear 5. He tried to be funny the whole of Gear 5 and everyone's saying it's a flop. So don't even ever try to tell me that One Piece is funnier than Naruto, bro. That is some glaze. You can't even get One Piece over Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is hilarious. Usopp is funny. Usopp is funny. Usopp's funny. Frankie is funny. Nico Robin's not funny. Who else is funny? I don't know what their names are specifically, but Mr. 3 and them men are funny. Brook ain't funny. Brook is as bad as Sanji. Brook is so washed. Bro, Brook will be chilling and he would just be like, panties. And you want me to start, ha 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 ha, so funny. Bro, that's not funny. How, bro, like, it's just a perverted gag. That's not that funny. There's no way that's that funny. That's all he does. He just be chilling. Then he's gonna talk about Nami's panties. That's it. Luffy pre-time skip was hilarious though. Like, hilarious. Where to watch anime for free? I use Crunchyroll. It's not free. The gags that are funny though. I'm not saying One Piece isn't funny at all, but there's a lot of things that bring it down. Like, and it brings it down too far. Sanji and Brook just ripped the whole series. Sanji, Brook, and Nami dead it for me. Apps, what's good, bro? Have I watched all of One Piece? Yeah, but after the Gear 5 stop, I stopped watching because it disappointed me. May, I'm doing good. We got a new layout. Yo, Mike. I'm trying to think if there's any funnier animes. I'd say Yu Hakusho is pretty funny. Yu Hakusho is hilarious. Zuber, that's the MC's name. The anime is called Awashi. I know. I started reading it. I didn't continue though. Ashito's cold. Ashito's so cold. Jack Atlas, I read the manga, so there's like, don't spoil though. Has that been animated yet? I read the One Piece manga. That's the only manga I read. Actually, I stopped reading it, to be honest. Vampire Night. I seen it. I didn't watch it. Anything to do with like vampires and werewolves, I kind of just tap out. It's not my genre. Scissor 7. That sounds so sus. I ain't seen it. Anything to do with vampires or werewolves, it's like it just screams Twilight, so I don't tune in. I feel like I'm not the target audience. Yeah, May. I'm gonna read the JJK manga after Shibuya finishes. I probably won't because I won't have time, but I'll try to. Maybe when I'm like in LA and I have time, I'll start reading it. Like on the flight there, if my Wi-Fi works on the plane. I don't know. For the battle hour, end of the month. CK is it just. What CK? What do you want from me, bro? Do you want me to be on my knees like Davido, please, Davido, please, please, Davido, fan love, fan love, fan love. Like, I'm just keeping it calm and collected. Regita. That's just the game of the game. Summons are summons, bro. Tyler, that is glaze. You know what? Tyler, no, that was glaze. Tyler, that was glaze. Sorry. Tyler, I have to remove your moderator for that one. That was glaze. That was too much glazing. That was too much glazing. Sorry. There's no composure. There's no composure. That was glaze. That was glaze, bro. Oh my days. Oh. I'm trolling, bro. I'm trolling, bro. I was trolling. Tyler said, I know Tyler was there like, Zoro go, if you make the basketball team, you get $100. Well, unfortunately, you're not making it because I'm gonna be there. I'm joking. Good luck, bro. Tyler was stressed. Tyler was stressed, bro. He thought it was over. Sometimes I'll be violating, but not that much. That's rude. That's actually rude. It's not just me though, like you guys put like I've maybe because I'm a content creator myself, the perspective is a little different from you guys being the viewers. So like, I don't know, it's a lot more far-fetched if you are like, if you're not in a position where it could ever happen, but just it could be anybody. Literally anybody could be watching you, but your chances are zero if you don't post anything, you know. PD, Thanos is a head mod, but I don't think he's here. Maybe he is actually, just not saying anything. Nayrox, I'm doing like QR codes, so just try join. It's 10 battles every time. That's kind of scary to think about. Yeah, did you not see, it happens on Twitter all the time, bro. Some guy on Twitter said something, yeah. Some guy on Twitter said something, I forgot what it was. Then ISIS, bro. ISIS, the terrorist organization, quoted him. ISIS, bro. Like, anybody could be seeing you. Anybody could be watching you. When you... Bro, the internet is crazy. Luffy, in some cases, doing both can work, but you have to be persistent. So like, there was times where I dropped the Dragon Ball X, the Legends X One Piece shorts. And then, they did well. Like one of it has 100k, I think. Do you know what's mad as well? Do you see, ever since like KSI popped into the stream, people have been begging to get unbanned now, and it's just disgusting. Cause like, so you'd behave because there's a person of status in the picture now. That's glazing. That's glazing. Why didn't you just behave in the first place? PD everywhere on Twitter, Discord, people DMing me saying, "Oh, can I get unbanned? I'm sorry." Bro, if you got banned, you were probably a menace. Doki, I don't even know what you got banned for. Let me try to check. Cause I swear, yeah, people would be like, "Oh, can you unban me?" And then you check what they were banned for, and they were saying, "I'm gonna do XYZ." They were saying Japan. Like, what the hell? Or like, bro, like they were sending literal CP or something. Like, why would I unban you? It doesn't, like, respectfully, in some cases. Your reason isn't that bad. Your reason isn't as bad as others. Character development could write you off in 2 years. I revoked your ban, Doki. You're lucky. You're not in the majority that people just do like some terrorist like stuff. Demi, did you send him a friend request? Yeah, I figured. CK, he's not banned on YouTube, he's banned on Discord. Am I grinding for the CC? Not the CC. The Ultra Equipment Bonanza starts on the 31st. So I need the slot removers. I'm gonna end in a bit though. It's 10 past 12. It's 10 past 12. Pretty late. What do you think of the game can download with a better pity system? I think the game having a pity system is good in itself, but I mean, look. There's a lot of gacha games that do have better pity systems, but there's a lot of gacha games that don't have a pity system at all. So I think if you save, you should only get pity